and I never will. Nothing she do, everything she do from the day she got on there and accused me of being a drug addict when I never did. Girl, I don't even give. I don't even give that.
After JT went on an intense tirade and dragged Suki for filth after Suki hinted that she was a crackhead, Suki went off on JT and exposed her man Lil Uzi Vert of being DL and playing in JT's closet when she wasn't around. Suki even went so far as to accuse JT of being a devil worshipper and jealous of Young Miami and Ice. JT has been attacking Suki nonstop, and at first, many people supported her because Suki was devouring her. However, after Suki released her most recent diss track, people started clamoring for JT to enter the booth and give her a round of applause because, in addition to coming through strong, Suki also made some extremely outrageous accusations that JT cannot ignore. But before we get into all of this mess, allow me to briefly explain the background of this feud and how it came to be. See, it all began a few days ago when JT seemed to disparage Suki in her new song. Now the song contains a line about someone losing their teeth while eating crab legs and having cheap veneers, which is why many people began accusing JT of disparaging Suki. Guess who lost their teeth while eating crab legs? She wrapped her mouth after eating the legs, and now all of her old teeth are gone, inexpensive veneers that you keep talking about. Yes, as you predicted, Suki.
Point, I don't want to pay no $20,000-$30,000 for no teeth if I can't eat crab legs. Where's my tooth? Like, where is my tooth? Why would I? Crab legs? How I can't eat crab crawl? And at this point, I feel like is hating. Because where's my tooth? What y'all stolen? Y'all stealing teeth now? I got shows to do. Who stole my tooth? I'm in Oakland. What's happened with my teeth?
Suki was having none of it and took to Instagram Live to tell JT that she would be taken to Phil if she didn't get online and clean up this mess within 48 hours. Suki also mentioned that she didn't think JT was even talking about her, since she never had any issues with her and that she had even attended JT's party, but she still needed JT to come out and tell people that the verse wasn't about her.
So I just want to clear this up real quick, because I was locked up when the song came out. I come home, I look at my phone, everybody keep tagging me. They keep tagging me. And they tagging Cardi too. They said JT was trying to diss me in a song, or Cardi B. So she said in the song, broke her cheap veneers on some crab legs, and she always been talking shit. I did. Now, we all know I done broke my teeth on some crab legs. I love crab legs. That's normal. I ain't have to post it. I post it because I'm a real bitch. I live my truth. But I don't talk shit about I always show love. Never hate on the never call the name. Always show love. And I was at JT birthday party. It was hugs and giggles. So I don't feel like she talking about me. And I don't take her as the girl that just start trouble with random people when she dropping a song. So they say there's trouble in paradise for her and Cardi. Y'all be trying to hype me up to roast the I ain't going. I'm ain't going. You feel me? Like, JT, just clear it up, because I know you see the people keep tagging me and Cardi. They're only tagging me and her. Can you let us know who you talking about? Because I know Cardi broke her tooth on a bagel, but I just don't feel like me and you got no tea, no shades.
After waiting for 48 hours for JT to respond, Suki took to Twitter and began criticizing JT as she had promised. She claimed that JT was a crack addict and that her lips appeared pale and malnourished. Suki said, "I'd all pray for me. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just that JT used to be so pretty that she be doing co." Suki then went one step further and posted 2 disparaging comments made by her fans on her Instagram. One of the comments specifically called JT miserable, and the other said that JT deserved to be pulled by Suki because, a few months prior, JT had also given Glorilla an ultimatum to clear the air during their beef. What confuses me about these comments is that, back when JT and Glorilla were fighting, you guys pursued her down for it. Now that it's JT's turn to clear up, some of the things you're talking about, I'm not clearing up, is ping. Suki also posted a very dubious remark that stated, "Oh well, JT started it. She's so miserable at this point." JT chose to give Sui the reaction she was requesting and to clear the air since she had been silent for a bit too long. So Sukihana, you were aware that I wasn't referring to you, and if you hadn't tried to get a 2-for-1 deal, I would have responded sooner. I had no idea that your tooth had fallen out from eating crab legs. You go viral for dumb things every day. And to think that I'm afraid of you as a Zoo subscriber is crazy. You continued messaging me back and forth, but you were just trying to divert my attention and use me to promote your ISUB so you could run a special 4-page advertisement. Suck a selfie, Sukihana. But JT was just getting started because she continued to call Suki a groupie, called her a shithead, and called Suki's private areas some very offensive things. She also said that Suki was uninvited to her party and that she always wanted to be seen and heard. Go over my profile. I've been there for you and have never had a problem with you. So why would I walk into a booth and think of you, Southeast? I never got on here asking someone to clear the air. Instead, I said, don't mention me if you were pushing a narrative, but you guys are so far up my ass that you just want to play dumb. If you want to read this again, then I don't give a damn about you bees.
Then y'all want to bring up rap. You will never be taken serious as an artist. I said it. Screen record this. You did too much. You do too much. The focus can't ever be just about the music because you on your page selling yeast cream, girl. And then you want to post a song after. So you post yeast cream, toys, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's all stay on topic now because I support the naked hustle. I support women who hustle. I support it, but I don't support Suki, and I never will. Nothing she do, everything she do from the day she got on there and accused me of being a drug addict when I never did. Girl, I don't even give. I don't even give that. Look at me.
At this point, it really looked like JT had won if we're being frank. She really is Suki up. However, it also looks like JT has been waiting for a very long time to say these things to Suki, because for somebody who claimed she wasn't talking about Suki, she definitely seems to have a lot of pin-up anger and animosity toward her OB. But Sui didn't let this slide either because she jumped on Twitter and told JT that she would be responding to everything in a diss track. She said, I was F to roast the F out of Flop Tavia Aka Miss Girl during her rant. But I'm going to take it to the booth and show you I can really rap bum behind long titty bed bub looking witch. Now, I wish I could say Suki was bluffing when she said this, but she really wasn't because she released her diss track titled Co. And she ate JT up. She accused JT of having STDs and claimed that the only reason why JT is with Uzi is because JT looks like a man and Uzi is an undercover trans man who plays in JT's closet. Even though a lot of people felt like Suki ate with her diss, she was also being grossly transphobic and people were not rocking with that. She rapped, girl, you on you a crunchy black long B, you got scabies, all that eczema you hiding under that coat. I know you hate it. Lil Uzi wanted to eat this sewer co right through my pants. You ain't lying when you say you look like a trans. Your man only with you because you look like a man B. You just mad cause you're ninja. Wear your thong now. To be fair, I think Suki confused Uzi with Playboy Cardi when she said that Uzi was wearing a thong cause he ain't never worn one publicly, at least not yet. Cardi was the one who was rocking a thong in public though. However, the claim she made about Uzi being a part of the LGBT community and playing in JT's closet may actually have some truth to it, because back in 22 Uzi came out as non-binary when he said he would no longer be addressed as he, him, and should now be addressed as they, them. He did this when he changed his pronouns on IG from he, him to they, them. And when it was asked if this was a hard decision for him to transition, he said, no, I never hesitated, but I did take my time to learn as much as I could about this before I was able to proceed. Taking the time to figure out who you are is a big part of what it means to be alive. I'm not brave at all. I just think a good product is a good product. Think about fashion. Gay and trans designers are some of the biggest talents out there, and gangster guys, they stuff without a thought. What matters is what you create, not how you identify. And let's not forget how, recently at Coachella, Uzi was rocking a woman's handbag on stage while Bing looked like he was at a drag show. People tried to drag JT for this, but she wasn't having it and stood 10 steps behind them, as she should have. She answered a curious fan who demanded to know why Uzi was voguing on stage, And this is what JT had to say. You really need edges. It's eerie that you guys are fixated on someone you don't have to deal with. Why do you feel the need for answers? Skinhead continued to praise Uzi for their performance in a different tweet, saying, Uzi killed it, big star can do what they want anyways, going back to Suzuki. She also accused HT of being jealous of Kisha since she was a baby, calling her a bee that'll backdoor your friend. She was upset with Ice Spice because she felt like her ninjas wanted to take her down. It should be noted that there had been rumors last year about Uzi being hidden on Ice during the BT Awards, following a heated argument between JT and Uzi that ended with her hurling her phone at them. People's perception of the dispute stemmed from the fact that Uzi teased a song on stage immediately after it occurred, during which they yelled Ice Spice. Furthermore, in the footage when JT was seen hurling her phone at Uzi, she was heard shouting, Fing groupie, beef rum with you, B give me my Fing phone. In a subsequent appearance with the Breakfast Club, JT addressed the claims, and this is what she had to say.
Well, a couple more questions, JT. Why you had to throw your phone at Uzi at the awards?
Okay, so let me tell y'all why I threw my phone at Uzi, because for real. Okay, the reason I threw my phone at Uzi is because when he had to perform, so we get in there and baby, I'm so sorry when I say this, Uzi is like a frantic kid. Like, he moves around a lot and he plays like he is like play a lot. So when he got off stage, he came to me and he like, come on, let's go. Give me, like, he was like, give me a kiss. And then I was like, I gave him a kiss. He was like, we finna go, let's go. And I'm like, what? The show just started like that. And then I had on this big ass dress. I had on a huge dress. So I'm thinking he leaving and about to send somebody back to come and get me. But when I get up, he down there with, Bari. He down there chilling with Bari. And so happened.
Who's Bari?
His friend. His friend that he brought. It's like,
maybe not then.
You should have made sure I had that seat. It was never about another artist, because an artist is supposed to be there. It was never about that. It's about that you made sure that Bari was in his seat. Like, he's sitting there, he's chilling like this when I walk up. Bari like, they're like, yeah, bitch, sitting right here.
Bari supposed to get up.
Yeah, he supposed to got up and been you got what I'm saying? Like, absolutely. When I got down there, you supposed to check him as soon as I got down there. Like, get up and let my girl sit down. You get what I'm trying to say? He acting like he drunk and delirious and he don't know what's going on in Bari. So I'm gonna turn up in this bitch. You know, like, how I am.
Because it got picked up and reported as, like, the whole Ice Spice situation.
Yeah, I know, but when me and Uzi went back in the award show, and he sat directly back next to Ice Spice, and I sat where Bari was sitting. So it was never a problem. But people won't report that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have to go on there and, like make me get mad at this girl, or like, oh, you mad, you jealous, you like, I'm like, you ain't even hear me say nothing about woman, bitch, nothing, like girl, sis, nothing. Like, even when I walked up, I said hi to her, but when I was walking up, I was so upset because he's like a kid. Like,
did you and Ice Spice have to talk in real life too, off the internet? Because they were coming.
I talked to her when we walked back in. When we walked back in and we sat back down, we watched Amigos. That's who was on. I watched Amigos and I watched Trina because I walked back in. I talked to her. I'm like, hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. She was like, yeah, I understand, man. We had our thing, but everybody was still taking clips like, oh, right. She doing this and all that. No. It was very like, I get it, I understand. She knew it ain't had nothing to do with her. She was right there.
As you can see, Suki was basically accusing JT of being a devil worshiper and throwing every unpleasant event she had ever been involved in back in her face. At one point, she even went so far as to call JT a satanic tale 304, mocking her for her beliefs. Tell them that after praying to God via your bid and worshiping Satan, you came home and hated him. B. You weren't a fraudster. You were just boosting out of TJ. Max CH, this is a major disaster. People had their own opinions about this, such as this person who said IF with JT. But it seems like she really felt a way about Sukihana, and instead of telling her to her face, she put it in a song because they tweeted oddly. Suki is obviously very passionate about this beef, and it would honestly be in JT's best interest to just clock out. Suki demonstrated a high level of maturity when she inquired about JT's relationship with her. Someone else commented, I'm not feeling these rap beefs, but if I were JT, I would be attempting to leave Suki behind immediately because the song is so amazing. Now, I'm curious about your opinions. What are your views on Suki accusing JT of being a transvestite? Do you believe Suki prevailed in this feud, and did you know what to do? Please share your opinions in the space provided below. And don't forget to check this link to see this other really raucous video.